So I am doing this for the first time, so I don't care. And I don't even know what is going to ever come on this, but I like it. So I'll wait. Let me see. कोई आएगा, कोई नहीं आएगा, कोई सवाल होंगे, कोई नहीं होंगे. I don't know how to do this. So. Anybody there? I think I'll sing a song then. No, should I? I don't even know how to figure out if anybody's going to come. Is anybody there? How do I do this? Somebody help me! I don't even know if somebody can hear me. Okay. I'll try a few settings till then. I don't even know who's there, okay? So I know there's somebody viewing, but I don't know who's viewing. You can just tell me. I don't even know how to do this, so crazy. Crazy. No, I don't want to do anything. Oh Jesus, I don't even know how to go back. Okay, so comments will appear here. Nothing seems to be appearing, so I'll just do branding till then. What else can we do? I love you, Gilu. How are you? Oh, Ruchi, yellow baby. Thank you for giving me that confidence कि मैं कर सकती हूँ. Yeah, I'm not feeling that terribly scared of doing this right now. 6 jane on my first Facebook live. Wow. Okay. Hi. Who else? Oh, 7 people. Oh, I'm feeling like a celebrity. Oh, Vijay. What are you guys up to? What are your great lockdown plans? I'm actually having a blast. So I sing one hymn a day and I send it out to a few friends. And I love singing. So anybody who knows me knows that. Oh, sending you more love. Where's my Tara? You need to send me pictures of Tara. I'm sure she is doing absolutely awesome yogi work. Oh, some people have left also. Hi, Jasmeet. Dude, school friends on this Facebook Live. Okay, so I basically wanted to do a Facebook Live to help you. Like we're not in times where it is a lot of fun to go through. But trust me when I tell you, I've been working with gratitude as a vibration, I think as early as 2007. That's when I first bumped into it. And if you ask me how I started my journey, it began with my grandmother in 1997. Actually at a funeral, which was 13th. Hey Swapnil, how are you, dude? Long time. So it started for me in 97 on the 13th of November at my grandmother's funeral when I did a chota sa speech for her and I said thank you. And I learned from her. And then the thank you became gratitude, and gratitude became something that I connected with very easily. Hello, Suraj. Ta-da. Hi. Okay, so coming back to this particular point in the history of our world and the history of the world as we are going to get to know it, is the fact that the beauty is that this is the time each one of us has got for a lot of introspection. So the planet as such, Earth in its totality, is going into what I can best describe as correction and karmic reconciliation. And this is just so that, every now and again we need a body detox, a mental detox, and all of that. The Earth has finally come to a point where she has decided that it is time to heal myself. So the Earth, from inception, Big Bang, wherever you want to take it scientifically, you take it wherever you want, and you will understand that Earth sustains herself, correct? And Earth gives to us humans and animals and nature and everything what we need to grow. But at some point, Earth needs to kind of sit back and take care of herself. And I can say this confidently because in November of 2019, I went through one special phase myself. I was diagnosed with diabetes and I had HbA1c of 12.8, and it was like it was fear. I had a dental issue. A doctor told me I would lose all my teeth and I'd need a denture. I'm only freaking 42. And I had a conversation with God and I was like, no, I don't want to be 43 on the 24th of December if I don't have my front tooth. You can imagine how important it is to me. And I know I keep talking, so please ask me things in between so I can kind of share with you. And so, yeah, so I went through diabetes, and that was the first time I think in all of the years that I've been working, whether professionally or philanthropically or doing anything, I took time to just take care of myself. And the brilliant news is that January, no, February, when I took my HbA1c, it was 6.8. So if God can do a miracle with me, He can do a miracle with you. And this moment right now in the situation we are in a phase of being the miracle, you know. It's not about seeing the miracle, it is about being the miracle. And the only way you can get to that point is with a lot of gratitude. I'm just going to share with you a few things that you can be grateful for. I want you to kind of remember days when for those of you who've been part of Santa Workshop, and I see a lot of guys here, yeah, you'll understand what it meant to kind of sit down and wrap a gift and then go and give it out. And that feeling you got to, the 30-second feeling of giving, and you saw that smile on somebody's face, you're going through that moment in your entire life and the entire life of this planet. So the kind of things I want you to focus on, if you can. I know there is going to be a lot that will happen over the next 1 week, and you know, all news is not going to be good news. However, if you can, and with your children, especially those with children, I'm sure you all need a lot of things to do. Right now, children are speaking absolute miraculous stuff. They are closest to that experience of God. And so I want you to kind of see if you can figure out children and what they are saying, and just write it down. You don't need time of understanding it, but write it down. People world over have been praying for many years to have more family time, and how, you know, too much work has, hi George, has, you know, kind of taken that away from them. You're getting that. And the thing about miracles and gratitude is that it happens in the least expected way, because you're not supposed to be prepared for these things. Change is something you can't prepare for, you just need to accept. Also coming from that, and since I am a little, you know me, for those of you who know me, know that I can't keep my mouth shut when I have a feeling. Don't make the mistake at this point of trying to get into a collective energy. So if there are people who are doing things in large groups, whether on social media or in groups, stay away from collective vibrations. Things that are happening collectively may look good, but at the level of Earth healing herself, it is actually counterproductive. Because right now, Earth is, you know, for mothers on this conversation, Earth is in that stage where she's in labor pain. So I will say it in the most crude language ever. You screw with her and she'll screw with you. So ideally, back off. Take care of the things you're supposed to take care of. Be as grateful as possible for the fact that you've gotten a chance to be a part of this. And things like that. So keep that separate. I don't know if is Rachna here by any chance, because I already don't know what else to talk about unless somebody asks me a question. Everybody's just watching. But thanks so much. I mean, I didn't expect to have that many people on my first Facebook Live. Oh, I am doing perfect. God's been extremely. His hand has been upon my heart, upon my life right through. So, yeah, I'm doing good. Swapnil. I'm trying to see because I don't know. So, if I'm screwing up badly, please forgive me. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I think that for today, we'll keep it at this much. I'll try and do another one tomorrow at 5. But just to tell you, for today and for the next 1 week, at least till the 12th, make sure you are focused on you. So maybe on a Monday, you can sit and focus on the things you've been grateful for and the things you would like to be grateful for. So a lot of people are wanting to be grateful for more people getting saved in the world. But you can't save the world without actually protecting yourself first. And drink a lot of water because you also have a full moon on Wednesday, which is the energy of the moon is part of the healing and of the rumble that is created on earth. So you need to be careful and need to be very hydrated for Wednesday. And other than that, if you leave questions somewhere and I find them, I'll be able to answer them. And hopefully by the time I do another Facebook Live, it will be a better experience for both you and me. Love you guys. Bye.